A haunting dream unfolds as I encounter unsettling figures and gruesome experiences along with sleep paralysis. I was 11 at the time, now I am 14, and it has stuck with me for a while. It was also very plain and simple but ruined my childhood. I was in a house that looked like one that I see on the way home from school every day. I seem to get out of it and I see a very old wrecked car that I know isn't mine. I start to walk to it and then see two people, an old woman who seems almost 100 years old, and a man, which I recognize as my cousin's husband. Something weird happens and the guy is walking to the car again, even though he seemed to already be in it. Then, the 100-year-old person who I don't know at all looks at me and I wake up crying, shaking, and sweating intensively. It takes about 3 days to cure up, and by then, I realize that I got it even worse. One night about 4 days after the life-changing incident, I had sleep paralysis and this was almost to the point of calling a doctor. I seemed to be staring right at the chair in the corner of the room and I saw the same old 100-year-old woman sitting on the chair. She had a knife and was ripping herself apart. Then I looked at the door and looked back and she was on my bed ripping herself. She had no skin, and then I woke up, finally breaking myself out of paralysis. I can't stop thinking about it and I need someone to tell me if I have a demonic possession. So what does all of these symbolize? Let's break it down. Dreams can be incredibly vivid and sometimes unsettling, but it's essential to understand that they often reflect our subconscious thoughts, fears, and anxieties rather than predicting future events or indicating demonic possession. House and car. The house resembling one you pass daily and the unfamiliar wrecked car could symbolize elements of your everyday environment and aspects of yourself or your life that may feel neglected or overlooked. Old woman and man. The presence of the old woman and the man, recognized as your cousin's husband, may represent aspects of authority, wisdom, or guidance in your life. The fact that they seem to be involved in something strange or unusual suggests a sense of unease or uncertainty about their roles or influence. Fear and anxiety. Your intense emotional reaction in the dream, as well as waking up crying, shaking, and sweating, indicates profound fear or anxiety triggered by the dream's content. This could stem from underlying stressors or unresolved emotions in your waking life. Sleep paralysis experience. Sleep paralysis can occur independently of dreams and is often associated with temporary paralysis upon waking or falling asleep. The hallucinations you experienced during sleep paralysis, such as seeing the old woman with a knife, are typical of sleep paralysis experiences and are not necessarily indicative of demonic possession. Abandoned hospital visit. While visiting an abandoned hospital might have influenced your subconscious mind and contributed to the unsettling imagery in your dream, it's important to recognize that dreams are highly subjective and influenced by a variety of factors, including personal experiences, emotions, and thoughts. It's essential to take care of your mental well-being and seek support if you continue to experience distressing dreams or sleep disturbances. Consider talking to a trusted adult, such as a parent or counselor, about your experiences and feelings. They can provide reassurance and guidance on how to cope with anxiety and manage stress. If your distress persists or worsens, consider seeking professional help from a therapist or mental health professional who can offer support and strategies for coping with nightmares and anxiety.